Hey everyone, welcome back to Playground Sessions YouTube channel. I'm Phil, and today I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite ballads, contemporary pop ballads that is. This one is called Say Something. It's by A Great Big World. I know you all know it. So we're going to be learning the intermediate level main intro riff, that 4-chord progression, in this video. And that section sounds like this. So guys, I'm going to be breaking down this one for you, hands separate and then hands together. But when we're done with this video, you got to learn the rest of the song. And where do you go to do that? The Playground Sessions app. And for a limited time, we're doing a free trial where for 30 full days, you can try the app with no strings attached. Check it out. You can cancel anytime. You can learn with interactive feedback and all sorts of other tools that make learning to play really fun and fast as well. So check out the app. Take advantage of that free trial by clicking the link in this video's description or tapping that card above. But for now, let's get started. I want to do the right hand first. First, our time signature tells us that we're in 3/4. This is waltz time. This is not 2/4 or 4/4 where we can nod our heads evenly back and forth. This is 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The key signature is 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. That tells us we're either in the key of D major or B minor. Our first note is a D with our middle finger, just above middle C. Then we have F sharp, don't forget the key signature. There's our first phrase. We're just using our top 3 fingers to play D, E, and F sharp. Now the next line down has the exact same notes. It's almost the same part, but there's one rhythmic difference. So, second half goes like this. F sharp, E, E, E. So just a couple of quicker E's there, but then we're back to where we were before. Rest, D, D, D. So, first half almost identical to the second half. Okay guys, so those are all the notes, and that's the hand position for the right hand. We didn't talk too much about rhythms just yet, but we're about to do that now. I'm going to now play this along to a medium tempo. We're going to slow it down from what it's supposed to be so that we have more than enough time to go over each note's rhythm. So let's do that now. I encourage you to play along with me, and then when you're feeling comfortable at that speed, then we can try it at full tempo. But let's do the slow tempo now. 1, 2, go. Rest, D, and hold these for the whole measure. Look ahead, another D. Now quick E's, and just quarter notes now. Rest, and we're going to end it the same way. 3 long D's. Notice, we're not even using fingers 1 and 2. It's just 3, 4, 5. Practice along at that slow tempo as much as you need, but when you're ready, meet me here. We're going to do it at full tempo right now. Nice job, guys. There's the right hand. Now it's time to talk about the left. We've got a handful of chords here in this left hand part, and we've got one wide position that's going to cover our entire 4-chord progression. Each chord's fingering on its own might seem a little awkward, but when you look at it in the context of all 4 chords put together, you'll understand it much better. So let's take a look at that now. Our first chord is B minor, and we're going to play it with our 4 and 1 fingers. We're not going to play the third of the chord, we're just playing an open 5th. 1 and 4 fingers. So far, so good. Next chord is a G over D, just again another 2-note chord. This time we're playing it with 1 and 2. Here's our 1 finger, here's our 2 finger. Normally you would not think to play this chord this way. You might think to play it like this instead, or like this. But here we have 1 and 2. Does anyone know why? we've got all these fingers left over here. It must be because the next chord is going to use those fingers. And that's actually exactly what's happening. So our third chord is D over A. We're going to play it with our 5 and 2. So our 2 finger was already on the D from when we played our second chord, the G over D. Now we're just shifting down to these 2 notes, keeping our 2 finger the same. And our final chord is A. We're going to play that, again, an open 5th, no 3rd. But we're going to do it just like that, with 1 and 5 fingers. So, B minor, G over D, D over A, and then a normal A. Notice, the entire time, my hand stays within this one wide position. The second half, luckily, is exactly the same as the first half, so I think we can leave it right there. Go ahead and try this at full tempo. Hey, nicely done. We've got the right hand down and the left hand down. Now all we need to do is put the hands together. We're about to do that now, but I want to take a minute to remind you that once we do finish that, there's a lot more to this song to learn. And in order to do that, you're going to want to head to the Playground Sessions app, because there we have the full song for every song that we've got in the app. And we've got those songs in different difficulty levels as well. This is the intermediate level intro, but in the app we've got Rookie and Advanced, and each one has the full song, with each section broken out into different segments. And you won't see me for a video lesson for every segment, but what you will have is interactive notation for everything that you play in the app, which of course means that it'll grade you as you play. And there's nothing more valuable than that, to have direct, instant feedback where you need to spend time practicing. So, you're going to definitely want to check out the Playground app. For a limited time, there's a free trial. You can try it with no strings attached, and you can cancel anytime. Now's the time to try the app if you're ever going to try it. So, click the link in this video's description or tap that card above. Start playing in the app for free today. Alright, well let's go ahead and start breaking down how to put these hands together for this video. Luckily, the left hand is playing long chords. We're holding for a whole measure and we're tying to the next measure. So as long as we are clear about where to push the left hand chord down, we can spend the majority of our energy focusing on the right hand. Let's go through the first few measures together, independent of any counting or timing. And then I'm going to ask you to do the same for yourself on your own. And then meet me back here, we'll try to perform it together. So here's those first few measures. Let's get up into position. We can play the downbeat of the first measure together, and we hold through that whole first measure. But then measure 2, the left hand is tied over, so the right hand's going to play on its own. But measure 3, the left hand chord changes, so here the hands will play together. Now next measure, left hand's tied. Next measure, right hand's resting, so the left hand plays alone. And then the right hand joins it. So you see what I'm doing here, right? Walking through beat by beat, where do the hands play together and where do they play separately? Go ahead and do that on your own right now, and then meet me back here for a medium tempo run through. Yes, great job you guys. We're so close to being done. All we need to do is speed it up to full tempo. So as soon as you're ready, give that a shot. Let's do it now. Way to go, you guys. You did a great job today learning this song with me. I appreciate you watching these videos. I love teaching you, so I hope to see you for the next one. The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. Alright guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.